Howdy, YouTube. All right. Um, delete all this. Cool. Delete for all. All right. I just spent a lot of time messing with OBS and figured out how to make the stream a little more cohesive. Like I can record guitar and bass now, which if you've seen any of these streams, I'll write music, but I can only do MIDI. But now I can record guitar and bass, and also the levels should sound a lot better. I can also have the chat open on my computer, so instead of doing that weird thing where I look over here and then look back, I can now just see everything on my desktop. But y'all see Logic. Yeah, because I can see the stream right there. Cool. Wow, this is so dope. Is anybody watching the stream? I mean, is it set to unlisted or private? No, it says 3 likes. So I don't think it's set to... Can you even set a stream to private? The last stream I did isn't public because I was streaming music videos and I didn't want it to be public and then have copyrights come in to the posted video. Oh, so I see one person in the chat. All right, cool. All right, so y'all should be able to hear everything. Let me know if you can hear me talking, which you should be able to. Let me know if you can hear the drums and all the instruments. If I ever like start playing an instrument and you don't hear it, let me know. But you should be able to hear everything. I did a lot of testing, like test recordings for this. How is everybody doing today? Cool. This is so much less stressful now that I have it like a legit setup. All right, cool. Oh gosh, yes. All right. Let's get some piano. I'm working on a commission. Someone commissioned me to write something for them, a friend of mine. So I'm gonna start out by writing on piano. Oh, there's a delay. There is 100% a delay for the keyboard from what I'm playing. This is gonna be really annoying. Love your ska covers. Thank you so much. I like set up everything perfect, but I forgot to set up the sustain pedal. Guess as people start rolling in onto the feed, I got 25 watching now, according to YouTube. This setup is a lot. I commend people who live stream a lot. Turn that up. What was I gonna write? Or was it in B flat? I think I'm gonna do C. Yeah. I had this like cool melody in my head all day, but I forgot it with all of this setting up I did for this stream. So I can hear you and love your videos. Wish to stay longer. How long are you on tonight? As long as I feel like streaming, I guess. I have water. I just ate some food, not a lot of food. I'll probably be streaming for like 2 hours. My streams normally go for like 2 or 3 hours before I start getting like fatigued as heck. But also, I'm not randomly writing. I'm actually trying to work on a specific commission. What's up, Ska Core Underground? Hello. This song's so interesting. Or it's going to be so interesting. The only thing I remember about the melody I was singing earlier is that it was 2 bars of 4, then 1 bar of 3, and then 2 bars of 4. And that the chords were C to B flat. So I'm trying to remember it. dude, I wanted to say I'm a big fan of your covers. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Lex. Alright, I'm going to start messing around and start recording some piano. For those that have never seen a stream, the way I like to write music is I like to kind of like play out everything on piano, kind of structure it out, and then layer on top of that. So what tempo is that? Let's do like 155. Probably do, I'll do 155 for now. It probably will end up at like 160, 162-ish. Alright. Love polyrhythms. It's not gonna line up, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to quantize a lot because there is right now a delay between my keyboard, and I don't know why. I've never had a delay before. It might be because I'm streaming and there's a lot going on with my computer right now, like keeping the stream going. So quantize to every eighth note. I might change up the little rhythm just to have it land every two measures. Oh. Might do something like that. Yeah, the delay is really annoying. I deal with delay. I mean, I used to when I was recording on my laptop so much that I've kind of gotten used to like recording with a delay, like playing ahead of the beat. That and like doing drum corps. If you don't know about drum corps, yeah, your drum corps of good timing are all about how to deal with delay. Because the speed of light and the speed of sound are very different, and your timing changes depending on where you are on the field. Timing responsibilities. Something like that. Yeah, then I'll go to the... Let me do that again, but activate the sustain pedal earlier. Oh my gosh, that delay is so bad. All right. Oh geez. Make those notes a little longer. Yeah. Why is this still here? Why is this whole track here? Goodbye. I don't need you. All right. But I do need another piano track. So I'll put that there. Let me put that up in octave. Something like that. All right, so that's where it's going to start. Do I want to do that or do I want to go? like that. All right. That tension. And then I want to copy that again. Except for that time I wanted to go to the D. Yeah. Yeah, let's try all that. Okay, sustain pedal, I see you, just not doing your thing. Alright, sustain pedal, what's going on? Do you need to talk about it? Is there a reason you're not working? Now you're working. Wrong chord. Oh my gosh, alright. The delay is not bothering me until I have to time the sustain pedal with the delay. So that's bothering me. I'm just going to copy and paste that because this is just the skeleton. It doesn't matter. There it is. I need to copy and paste the sustain pedal. I mean, I can just like manually put the sustain pedal in because the wonderful world of MIDI. And 0 and back up and 0 and 1 0 and that. Cool. All right, and now we have sustain. Except for that let go way too early. It's the let go right there. That also let go a little too early. You need to let go right when the next one starts. Ooh, that's dark. That's not what we want to do. voice 4 is the best setting. Voice 4 for what? Are you talking about like the what's it called? The chord? I can't think of the word. I lost my whole train of thought. All right, let's just get back to writing. Hey man, I really found your channel. Keep up the good work. Oh, metronome. Yes. Yes. Wait, which voice is it on right now? Wait, how do you even see the metronome voice setting? I kind of just custom made mine to audio click. Whoa, there's so much going on. All right, I'm just not going to deal with this right now. Excited for more Animal Crossing covers. I can't wait to just cover every song from Animal Crossing. Oh, I don't think I said thank you to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I thought it, but then I didn't say it, which is like a lot. That happens to me a lot. Let's have a little talk about timing on that one. Though in my defense, there's a delay. That's gonna be my excuse for the rest of the stream. No, I don't like that. Because I want it to resolve back to B flat, and I want to resolve it back to C. Unless I like... Ooh. Actually, hold on. I just got a really cool idea. I could take the whole song down half a step. This might sound really good or really bad. We'll see. Oh, snap. So the song starts in C Mixolydian, because it has that subtonic instead of the dominant, or not dominant, whatever, the leading tone. And then this little section that has a little modal mixture, and then it'll go to E flat, and so it kind of resets the key of the song back up to B flat. And then I'm gonna go down to that A flat chord, and it's basically gonna shift the song down a whole step, which is interesting. I've never written a key change like that. Key change that just goes down a whole step. I've always wanted to, but I've just never done it. So this might be the time, unless I hate it in context, which happens a lot too. So we'll see. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. That's in 7. So let's change that to 7, 8. Just for 2 measures. I guess I can make that just 1 measure of 7, 4. But whatever, I already did it. There it is. F. I was thinking of C. Yeah. Let me do this rhythm. This left hand. There it is. E flat. Yo, Scott2 Network just joined, and it's 14. Like 14, like the time 14? Are you on like in the UK? This is Logic Pro, Potato Joe. Ever consider covering Modest Mouse Some of their tunes sped up sound like ska almost. Oh yeah, I covered Float On like a month and a half ago. Ooh. I'm gonna change, go down an octave. Yeah, alright. Oh wait, no, that's not. How did this go? Okay, so wrong track. I need to resolve the third. Oh, yo, what's up, Max? I'm live composing some music. Everyone, go follow the VGM Collective. Go subscribe. If you saw my Rainbow Road cover, that's Max who played trumpet on that cover that I did. If you haven't seen that cover, go check that out. Then go check out the rest of Max's music because it's so good. What's the next song? That's for you to find out, or for all of the people who pledge for early access on Patreon to just go watch now, because I've had like all of my content through April up on the early access drive because I was supposed to go on tour. So whoever has that early access has just been chilling to like 2 months of covers for a while now. All right. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, this delay. All right. For those of you who weren't watching at the beginning, I have it's about between a 16th note and an 8th note delay. So I'm playing. I have to quantize everything. But I'm playing and trying to compensate for the delay. I messed that last note up, but it's okay. I'll just put the 2 notes in manually. This is just the skeleton of the song anyway, so it's not gonna be. None of this is really gonna be here at the end of the song. There it is. What are we at timing wise? 39 seconds. All right. Let me check. This is a commission that I'm working on. I want to see how long they want it to be before I like make it too short or too long. If I make it too short, I can always just make it longer though. That's always a thing. I always hate shaving down songs and making them 2 to 3 minute opener at max. Well, we're 40 seconds in. All right. What if I just keep modulating down a whole step every time it goes through that? Or I can just... Low key, that would be hip. Yo, it would be so dope if like the song just always modulated down. I'm kind of like into that what I was just playing. What did I just do? I don't even know. I was just messing around and I liked it. What's the next chord that I'm trying to figure out? And then do a little... Yeah. This is such a, like, Nintendo 64 sounding song. This is super, like, Super Mario sounding. I was about to say that, but then I'm like, that's a game. What are we composing? It's an original piece. It's a composition that someone commissioned me to write. So... I am definitely basing it off of Mario, the music, though. That's, like, just for sure. I might do that through twice. So let me make sure that none of that is starting after the beat. Yeah, and then let's copy that. And copy and paste that there. And let's copy all of that. Let's not move that like that. Oh my gosh, please work with me. All right. Let's pay. Ah. Ooh. That's a nice chord. All right. We're at 52 seconds. Let me put this back down. The Brotherhood of Brass. I have a list of ridiculous ska band. I'm putting that on the list. I have a list of ridiculous ska band names on my phone, and whenever someone says the name of a ridiculous ska band idea, one day I want to make like just a podcast about all of these names on this list and all of these bands' fictional backstories. The Brotherhood of Brass is going on that. The Brotherhood of Brass. There it is. It is written into law on my list of terrible ska band names. Although they're not all terrible. It's just like the name of the list is terrible ska band names, but honestly, I really like a lot of the names on that list. So some of them are actually terrible, though. Like, deplorably terrible. Which begs the question, how was working with Polygon? It was really cool. Brian was just really dope and just reached out and was like, do you want to record this thing? And at the time, I didn't even realize it was for Polygon. I was just like, sure. Yeah, that sounds cool. And then I did it, and then I saw, and I was like, oh, that was Polygon that posted that. Nice. So, yeah, just don't make music, don't do things for artists for clout reasons. Just do it because you like the idea, and it'll always work out, because that's kind of how it's worked out whenever someone hits me up for something like, hey, I run a small podcast, do you want to do an intro? And then their podcast is like, I don't know, has like 1 million people listening every week or whatever. So like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who keeps a list of fake band names. Honestly, who doesn't keep a list of fake band names? Oh, the Mets not running. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's see how on tempo I was without the Met. That was better. All right, that was better. I didn't have to redo it. I quantized it, so it was pretty close. Let me see if I can like. I'm trying not to burp into this live feed. All right, let's record this. That pesky delay. All right. I messed that up. I forgot to press the sustain pedal. Let me not play with my left hand. I think that's my problem right now. I'm trying to play melodies with my left hand. Yes, that works perfectly. All right, I have an idea for like an outro for this piece, but I need to figure out how to transition to it in the next minute. Because if this piece had no cap, then I'd be super down to just keep going. But, you know, it's a commission, so I have to keep it at the cap. What's your first fictional album name, Scott Carr? I don't have fictional album names. I just have the fictional bands. Although there is one band on that list. Their name is called, oh god, what was it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Dang. All right, I don't feel like going through that list though. The list is pretty long. Like I think it's like near 200 bands long. Like I've been making this list since 2018, so it's a pretty thick list. I am stupid, but I don't think I ever learned this. What would you like to be referred to as? Scottoon, Scottoon Network, Scottoon Guy. You can refer to me as whatever. The Almighty Scott entity, the Almighty Scott over. No, I'm just kidding. You can do whatever. Are we talking fake band name lists? Oh my goodness, I love how everyone just has a fake band, like a fake band name list. Yeah, I have one that I've been working on, and they're all pretty ridiculous sounding ska band names. Almighty Ska Lord, that's so funny. All right, I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox right now. I'm gonna play bass along to this because I think I want to do like one of the original pieces the person sent me. They want this based off of. Had a really cool bass riff in it, so I think I'm gonna like mess around on bass. Also, I figured out how to connect my bass in guitar and live feed while recording that. So that's a cool new thing I can do. Let me know if that's too loud. I don't know what these levels sound like whatsoever. All right. There it is. Probably after that, I'll probably do some like bass riff part that'll go into like a cool outro. So. A little hot on the high end. Is that the same track with strings that you did last live stream? No, this is a completely different track. I have a bunch of unfinished tracks that I did on live streams. I see a pillow pet. Yeah, that's actually my roommate's pillow pet, but it's kind of just been in my room for like, I don't know, like 2 years now. I'm not even sure how it ended up in my room either. Cool, I think I got a cool idea. Sorry, I'm just like messing around on bass. Not super interesting. What's it called? Lost my train of thought. I'm just gonna try this again. So, Something like that. All right. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. Nice cool bass riff. That leaves me at 144 for the timing. I'm gonna put my bass here, move my guitar. Very professional at the live feeding gig. All right. Oh, hello. All right, it froze, but it unfroze for a second. What kind of bass is this? It's a Reverend Decision bass. The best bass I've ever played in my life. Ooh, name the bass. I'm gonna name the bass Brandon after one, the best ska bassist in the world, Brandon, and We Are the Union. Two, the person who got me kind of not didn't get me the bass, but kind of point me in the direction of my now new favorite bass that I've ever played. Because We Are the Union is a Reverend band, and Brandon's Reverend changed my life when I first heard it. so I got it, which is really dope. Brandon was my music teacher. I hope it's not the same Brandon. That would be unfortunate. I'm gonna record the bass part on piano just at the beginning, just to have the structure of the song down. Okay, hold on one second. Alright, that much is done. That delay is terrible right now. Alright. What's up, Carter? Watu Brandon is tall and skinny, but not blonde. So I guess not the same Brandon. The bass is I think I own the acoustic behind you. Behind me. I don't know. I think it's an Ibanez. Yeah, it's an Ibanez. Someone gave it to me just because they didn't play anymore, but it's like it kind of sucks. There it is. All right. Alright, earlier I said the delay wasn't bothering me, but now it kind of is. But whatever, I'll live. I found another good band name. Hard rockin' and good cooking with Keith. Oh my gosh, that's such a name. Only a ska band would have that name. Wow, I'm pressing my tuning pedal. I'm like, why is it not sustaining? Ooh, get that 7 in there. I forgot what chord I was about to play. Would you hug me if you ever came to Houston? Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm a hugger, hugger type person, and I guess not right now. But I'm not going anywhere right now. No one is. Oh my gosh. I'm not good at playing chords like this. And the delay's throwing me off. I could just play the chords and then move it over because it's MIDI. I'm just going to do that. There it is. And that's all I need. Now just copy and paste that. So let's see here. Let's copy, paste that there, paste that again. We stand a major 9. What did you mean by 7? I just heard jazz. Jazz. Hold on. Alright, that's it. Or let's go. Let's go to. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? Here we go. All right, so. Okay, sustain pedal. I see you. I see you not doing your thing. I can't. Wait a minute. I have a genius idea. Slow it down to 120. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. Nice. All right. Quantize that. And now let's do the top part. Yeah, all right. There it is. I don't know what I was thinking on that last chord, but I'm just gonna be cheap. To annoy you and distract you from your work, or is that just a side effect of the memes? So a cool thing about the live streams is without the live stream and the pressure of an audience watching me do this thing that I'm doing right now, I probably would have started playing Animal Crossing by now. So despite y'all distracting me, it's still making me more productive than I ever would have been on my own. It's like reverse psychology almost. That was a hydration check, by the way. If you're watching this, hydrate. Oh, okay. No sustain pedal. No nothing. All right. Why is the sustain pedal not doing the thing it's supposed to be doing? Let's try that. And I think that's where I'm going to end the song. Now let me speed this back up to 155 so I can get... Actually, I'm going to try 160. New Horizons is one of my favorite games I've ever played. I'm like obsessed with it right now. Yeah, this is pretty dope. I started playing trombone in 2010, so about 10 years now. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice like kind of like a reggae type part. Actually, I might change that part to be in 4/4 second time around, and which will completely have to edit all that. Just because it's the end of the song, and I feel like it feels weird at the end of the song. Did I go to music school? Yes, I went to music school. Yes and no. So, all right. Stop sustaining. Okay. Yes, I did go to music school, but I only got my AA, and I was supposed to go to the University of Florida. I got into University of Florida, University of South Florida, and then FAU asked me to go there, but I was like, oh no, I'm not going to FAU. And FIU asked me to go to their school as well. Like before I even auditioned, they just asked me. And I was gonna go to UF, but then I started making reasonable money, and I was like, hey, I am not in debt. And you know, I got asked to record on like the Steven Universe movie for Cartoon Network, which is something that all of my school friends have not been able to do, despite the fact they went to school for like 8 years to do stuff like that. And I'm chilling, and none of them have jobs. So not none of them, some of them have jobs, but the ones that have jobs, they got it more so through, you know, networking and being, you know, like a musician and being out there, like freelancing, rather than it was like, I got a degree, now let me apply to this thing. Like, you don't apply for things like that. So it's all like who you know, not what you know. So I decided not to go to school and just work on building up my music. And if I ever want to go back to school, I'll just go back to school, you know? But most of the stuff I've learned through writing music, like I definitely had a lot of great professors that taught me what I needed to know for the time. But a lot of what I've learned has just been doing and working with other musicians and seeing how they do stuff and like talking with people, like, you know, like actual one-on-one stuff. So I decided to stop going to school after I got my AA. It also took me like 7 years to get my AA, or 6. So like definitely took up a huge chunk of my time. But within that time I was touring and stuff. So it was a good setup for me to, you know, sustain myself making music. or use a diminished 369 F sharp 6 F sharp 6 chord to spice it up. So a D diminished 369. That doesn't really make sense, but I can add in a third. I'm sorry, a D diminished with a third just to make it even more spicy. We'll make it a major third. A 6. I like the major. We're gonna put a major 6. A 9. And then you put another 6 at the end. There's already an F sharp, so I'm not gonna double repeat the F sharp. So I guess we already put the major 6. Let's put the minor 6 in now. That's pretty spicy. All right, what chord did that say it was on top? Because Logic will tell you the chord you're playing. Yeah, there we go. All right, we were playing. It's actually a D augmented 6, flat 9, sharp 9, 11 chord. Oh, is that Logic? Yes, this is Logic. Do you do Twitch? Yes, I do Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/Got2Network. I haven't streamed in a while on Twitch, though. Mainly because I was too lazy to, like, put the new code into OBS. But also, like, I have a built-in following here, but I definitely need to just get on Twitch more and actually, like, advertise when I'm going to stream instead of just randomly going on streaming like I do, because I'm chaotic. All right, cool. All right, let's add some drums to this. This whole thing's going to be like a kind of like a I don't even know what I'm doing musically with this, and that's the most exciting part. It's going to be like a mix of like orchestral with ska, punk, and emo, and jazz fusion, I guess, maybe. I don't even know. We'll find out. Oh. Hello. All right. Let's write some... Oh, crap. There's a delay. Oh, man. That's going to be rough. Hold on. I think I got an idea. Preferences. Audio. Oh, well, maybe that's why there's a delay. Let's try this. It's a little better. Actually, that's a lot better. I think. No, it's not. It's not better at all. Let's go back to preferences. Audio. Let's see what this thing does. I've never messed with that, so let's see if it does. Oh, it's not even letting me change anything, so I guess it does nothing. Oh, you know what? It's probably because the output... Oh, what I'm hearing is probably just, like, a secondary channel. That's probably what's happening, because the output's going to the stream, so there's no delay on the stream, but there's a delay on my headphones, because it's probably going out through the stream and then back through my headphones later. So, TLDR, the more connections you make, the more of a delay there is. That's probably what's happening, so there's probably no way for me to really, like... Yeah, I'm looking at it. There's a delay from what I'm seeing on the screen to what I'm hearing. So yeah, there's like literally no way to really fix that. Oh, wow, more comments. How about Discord? Yes, but the Discord's Patreon exclusive. So if you want to join the Discord, go check out Patreon. It's linked in every video that I do. Emo, punk, metal, folk, jazz, jazz, country, rap, classical, fusion song. Yes, all of the above. All right, well, let's just try to do these drum parts with the delay. There's nothing else I can do. Wow, that is very painful. This is gonna be fun. All right, this is gonna be a little more of me like... Gonna take longer than normal for me to do drum parts for sure because of this delay. Come on, some of the notes aren't even registering that I'm playing it. I got an idea. I'm going to turn this down and just record what I think it'll sound like to what I'm hearing, and hopefully I can just move it all over. All right, let's see if that worked. All right, now just grab that. Grab this. Hold on, it's not all highlighted. All right, now zoom that in. So that's how much it's being delayed. It's being delayed. Yeah, like I said earlier, I said it was somewhere between a 16th note and an 8th note. Because that first note should be like right here. Let's see if that worked. I quantized it. The quantize is probably off. Wait. Something's really off. Oh, I see what's happening. It's still off a little bit. That should be there. Alright. Gosh, why is this beginning like this? Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, I wish the delay just wasn't there, so this would be easier. Cool, alright. Let's add some cymbal. Or hi-hat. Alright, it's closer. With the reference of the what's it called? The ride, it's easier for me to like kind of guess where everything's gonna go. Cool. All right. All right. Now I'm gonna try to do this this whole thing again. Hopefully. Oh, I see the problem. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello. All right, cool. Get rid of those two. And so move all that back. There we go. And that back. And quantize that to the 16th note. Oh gosh. Alright, gotta go now. Bye. Later, Carter. Kevin saying that's funny. Jazz Fusion, all the shorts. Guys doing a lick like nothing. So that comes in on the and of 3. So 3 and. Let's remove that. All right. We're gonna do this. Do more of this. That's what we're gonna do. I don't even remember what note I'm playing. Yeah, that was not the right note I was playing. All right, let's turn this back down. This is such a chaotic thing to do, to have to like record this in time. Oh my god, the delay. Oh, that's so chaotic. All right. Add a little hi-hat doing that thing. Probably open up the hi-hat during that part. Yeah. All right, let's mute this bad boy again. It's gonna be fun when it's done. I already like it a lot. The problem isn't the BPM being fast, because like when I track Scout Network drums at songs at like 240 BPM, I can track that in time, like doing D beats. The problem is, because of my live streaming setup, there is an almost half note delay going on, or half note delay. It's an eighth. I'm sorry, a quarter note delay. There's almost a full quarter note delay. It's like right around here. That's how late the delay is. So regardless of the BPM, I'll still have to guess how ahead of the beat I have to be and keep that tempo maintained. And as long as I'm hearing the delay, I can't do it. I just have to mute it. And that's because of the sounds being output to the live stream, and what I'm hearing through my headphones is through a secondary source. So basically the output is going back into another device, which is outputting to my headphones, and every time you add a connection to anything, you're adding a delay. So that's why there's literally nothing that can be done aside from me basically killing what y'all are hearing. That's like the only solution to fixing the delay. What's my audio setup? I mean, right now it's just my interface. I have two interfaces connected. One interface is the sound that is being input to my headphones. One interface's output is going to OBS. And OBS, so basically OBS is the live stream thing that I have going on. It's so weird, and I can't explain it besides the way that Logic works with the Apollo Twin, because I have an Apollo Twin interface and it has its own processor. Because of that, it makes everything really, really complicated with inputs and outputs. And it's really, if you don't have an Apollo, you probably just won't get how this input output thing works. But I don't even want to explain it. I'm just getting a headache trying to explain it now. But the TLDR is, there's no other way I can do this right now. Because trust me, I spent an hour and a half troubleshooting every possible outcome of this before doing this stream. I know what's happening. It's the Apollo Twin, and then I have a Scarlett 2i2 as the one for the live feed. Except for I can't run the Scarlett through Logic. I have to run the Apollo through Logic, or else all of my plugins don't work because it has its own interface. So everything, like Logic is running through the Apollo, but then I'm hearing everything through the Scarlett, which is why, hence, it's a secondary output source, because everything's being output from the Apollo into OBS, and then from OBS, or I'm sorry, into Soundflower. That's what's the device or the application that's letting y'all hear everything. So the Apollo's being output into Soundflower. Soundflower is then being outputting the Logic sound into this interface, which is being output into my headphones. That's why there's such a late delay, because it's so many outputs happening. The velocity on most of these are too high. So what better way to fix that than clicking them one by one? All right, those are fine. And that one's loud. So turn the velocity down. Let's do a boom ka. Yeah, let's do one of those bad boys. All right. Cool. I can manually input the rest of these. So, actually, I don't want to manually input them. So, all right. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm doing. Let's see. Crash, crash. Dun, dun. Wow, it's a good thing I'm very good at reading MIDI drums, like layouts on this plugin, or just in general, I guess. Or else I would be so lost right now. It's almost like I do this multiple times a week for the last 3 years. Switch this up. Yeah. That's not the one I meant to put. Oh, hello. All right. And goodbye. Let's do a little drum fill there. Add a little of that. God, that's so chaotic how behind that is. All right, let's nail this. Let me make the velocity. Wow, some of those are so low, I just can't do anything about it. All right. So those are always on the 8th note. quantize that, and then quantize those to the 16th note, and then move all that back. The quantize did not work for those higher ones. All right. That needs to go there. It's so pathetic. All right, I don't need the velocity to go down that low at the end. So what I'll do is I'll copy all that, and then I'll make those a little higher. Actually, I didn't even need to copy that first. Let me just put that there, paste that there, turn that down here. What program are you using? Logic. I love how, like, oh, what's it called? Oh, that says Logic. Oh, Logic. That's Logic. Yes, this is Logic. Oh, there's a whole thread asking what program it is. Yes, this is Logic. And this is a commission. For those of you, I think everyone, almost everybody who was here when I first set this, I'm working on a commission for somebody. So, yeah, we're working on that now. All right. Let's add a little cymbal roll. But let me turn this down. Nice. And just... cymbal rolls don't really have to be in time, so I'll just move that back. All right, now let's add this next part. Let's try that one again. No. I can't even, like, we can't even hear what it sounds like, but I'm already like, nah. No, I messed that one up for sure. Alright, that's all I need to do for right now. Let's turn this volume back up. Let's quantize this. Yeah. Sure. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. I don't want to quantize everything to the 16th note. It's really hard, too, because the delay throws everything off. So the quantization on anything past an 8th note is probably just not going to work. So what I'm gonna do, the kick drum never plays any non-8th notes, so we can quantize that, and then we can move that back to beat 3. This quantizes to 16th notes, so let's do that and then move that back. Yeah, it's already fucking up some of them. Yeah, that should be there. Oh God, almost all of them are off by 1. Okay, wait, hold on. If they're all off by 1. Let me just quantize it. All but the first one are off by 1. Oh, no, they're all not off. But all of this is off, so I'm going to try moving all that back and seeing how that sounds. Wow, the science behind this is incredible. Oh, wow. I forgot I didn't do that one. All right. Bruce Green says hi and that you're talented. Oh, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate. I also say hello. Dun 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 dun. That's what I want to do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't want that to be be there. I want that to be there. Okay, so at that part, I don't even want hi-hat there. I want that to go to ride. So, cool. All right. All right. Oh, time to turn that old thing down again. Probably do some cool drum fill there. 2 and 3 and 4. So. Let's see if all this sounds good. Oh God. Alright. Alright, that's where it gets off. I'm going to try recording that again and then seeing if I can just get it in time and then move it up again. God, this delay is so annoying. Alright. Definitely going to mess around with this a little more and see if I can figure out a way around the delay. Alright. Wow, that's so delayed. Alright. It's not even that. That doesn't sound that bad though. Ah. Wow. Okay, I think I might be able to track that even with the delay. Alright, that first one was already behind. Alright. Probably gonna put a fill there, so let me try that one more time. Oh, let me delete that drum. That was way off. Ah, that first one was dead on. Alright. Let's try this one more again. That was not it, Chief. Alright. I think that was close enough for me to quantize it. Got. All right, I'm gonna turn this down. So, all right. add some hi-hat action. Let's move all that up. Quantize to the 16th note. Let's turn this back up. Remove all that. The reason why it sounds like Charlie Brown is because Charlie Brown uses, what's it called? Charlie Brown plays this A flat chord. And then it plays that F, that major 6. If you play anything on piano that's low with that major 6, it's going to sound like Charlie Brown. It's the same way how people say the Bad Guy cover sounds like the Lazy Town thing. Like, yeah, if you play anything on a saxophone in G minor and you go down to that, like, sharp 4, that flat 5, yeah, it's gonna sound like Lazy Town. The We Are Number One. So, it's just one of those things, like... Add some. I think I have the chords for that. Oh, those are like lower velocity. I'm just gonna write some new stuff here. Let's turn this back down. I messed that up. Stop yeeting me back to the beginning of the song whenever I stop recording. One and two and two and so, oh my gosh, why are you yeeting me away from where I was? All right, so two and three and four. Hello, where's that one kick coming from? Oh, I think I might have clicked it when I pressed on the thing. So let's... No, something here should not be here. Is it that? No. Something, this is tripping me up. This beat, this part, the rhythm. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I'm gonna delete this whole thing together and just... Cool. Gapo, dapo, dapo, boom, dapo, 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 boom. This is how I read all my drum parts. Yeah. And then let's do crash. Yeah. Cool. Dope. All right, this is a lot of fun. Cool. I like this. All right, time to create all my drum tracks. All right. There was one part. Hold on. There's one part in there that sounded a little off. It was the tom thing. This right here. Quantize that. There we go. Yep, that's off by a very tiny bit, but I remembered it and heard it. All right. So join together. Let's do this as reference piano right for the right hand. Reference piano left for the left hand. All right, now let's mute those. We don't need those. Actually, no, let's keep those on for now. Drums. And I'm going to mute that. Ride. Hi-hat. High tom. Medium tom. Low tom. Snare. And bass. All right. Now, copy and paste all of these. Cool. Kick. Snare. Low tom. For those that watch the stream, y'all get to learn how I do my my drum parts. Hi Tom. Y'all deserve it for watching the stream. If anyone was ever curious about how I do the drum parts. It's probably not going to get that deep in this where I do a full mix down of everything. I'm probably not going to finish recording this today. I've been feeding since 5, I think, or 5:30. 7:30. How long does my laptop say I've been feeding? Oh, started 96 minutes ago. So like 6 o'clock was when I started this. Ride. Did I do ride or did I do hi-hat for the last one? Ride. Hi-hat. High tom. Medium tom. Low tom. Snare. Ride. Oh, I think I made... Oh, the original drum track. That's what that top one is. Crash. All right. You got this. Sweet Sounds. You're amazing. You need more subs. Thank you so much. I'll get all the subscribers that I need. I'm a lot of creators and people have a lot of subscribers that don't care much for their existence, and I thankfully have a lot of subscribers that care very much for my existence. And I'd much rather prefer having the less who really care than the more who don't care. So I don't really worry about the high subscriber count or whatever. Oh, let me delete all that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was the ride track. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's right. That's right. Never mind. Yeah. Cool. And this is the high tom, so delete everything but... Were there any high toms in this song? Oh, no, there wasn't. All right, delete this whole track then. Just throw out the whole ass track. All right. The whole ass track. Delete everything but the medium tom. And then delete everything but the low tom. Delete everything but the snare. And delete everything but the kick. Oh, it's muted. That's why I can't hear it. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we're back. We good. I say I'm a percussionist, but my drum set playing sounds like you testing the samples like that. That's so funny. I love that. Right. So we're gonna go bus 1, bus 2. So I do everything I can in my power to make these drums sound as real as possible. A lot of that has to do with the mix. I mean, for those who have been watching, it already sounds a lot better just by putting that mix on. Like, I'll play this part as an example. Like, it already sounds a lot better. Now, what I'll make it sound even more realistic is I'll go over here. I'll just use any reverb. It doesn't have to be a special plugin. I don't like to waste the power of my, like, more powerful reverbs on just this track because it's, like, not that important to, like, the grand scheme. And I'll just do one of these because I'm too lazy to set an actual, like, reverb, like, setting. To give, like, kind of the sound of it being recorded in an actual, like, room. And then in this track, I'll actually do, like, the full mix down of drums. But I'm not going to do that now because I don't want the... I don't want the... What's it called? To run that much power while I'm recording. It'll, like, make recording even more of a pain than it is right now with this delay. Thankfully, there won't be a delay with the bass and guitar. Because what I'm hearing, it's so weird, because, like, MIDI's different. What I'm hearing is not it producing the sound on Logic. It's just what I'm hearing through the pedals, which is dope. Cool. All right. Sorry, I was just checking the levels on all that. It sounds pretty good. I'm gonna tune real quick, then I'm gonna track some bass over this. At least scratch bass. Probably retrack everything a little later, clean it up. This isn't a cover, so I don't have to like. I don't like doing covers out of order. So, but this isn't a cover; it's a commission. So, cool. So maybe out topic, but do you have a favorite collab video you've done? I love your collab with Polygon and BDG, but I'm wondering what your favorite is. I mean, if you want to count the Steven Universe movie as a collab, because I recorded horns on 3 tracks, then that's definitely my absolute favorite one. Because Steven Universe is like my favorite show. Is like my favorite show, definitely. If not my favorite, then second favorite behind Avatar: The Last Airbender. Although I recognize that Avatar: The Last Airbender is a perfect show, and Steven Universe is not a perfect show. I will acknowledge that, but I have sentimental attachment to Steven Universe. But I also have sentimental attachment to Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, like, it's all different. But yeah, aside from that, what's a collab that I like? The Polygon one was really good. It was a really funny video. I did 2 short films the soundtracks to 2 short films last year. And I really liked both of those. One was called Boxcar City Rush. The other one was called Neon to 5, like Neon Cat. And both of those were really good. Nice. All right. Let's record some bass. I'm just gonna let it go. See what happens. Up already. All right. Whoa. All right. So the delay is still there in the recording. I'm just not hearing it, which is good. Ooh, that is really off still. All right. Let me try that again. Let me record with the Met. Let me play the right note this time. Let's see if that sounds any better in time. Goodbye. That's actually really in time. Cool. Sorry, I messed up. Let me punch myself back in there. Ooh. Alright. Oh, man. Not feeling that. I'm gonna try that whole thing again. Let's nail that beginning. That was not the right note. Try that one more time. I think I have enough from every take to kind of pull stuff. That was not it, Chief. How did I mess that up? All right. Boom. Actually, let's make that that's a good cutoff point because there's an actual pause. So let me clean that up. Yeah. Excuse me. And let's move that up. That wasn't the cleanest start. Thankfully, I have a million other takes that I did. Let me clean up that little cutoff right there. Delete that. So. And then I'll record that. Nice. What do you know? I'm catching a live stream. Heck yeah. Although I might end it soon. I don't know. I kind of have to pee. I don't know if I'm tired or I just have to pee. But. Oh my god. Ooh, that was not pleasant to listen to. All right, I'm going to truck all that again. And I think, because that first take was pretty good. But just want to be safe. Because once I move it, I have to re-record everything if I mess something up. I don't want to do any pauses. Let that ring out, so I can probably do a natural fade out. I don't know how long, but better too much than too little. Yeah, I'm about to go pee as soon as I finish this part. Whew. Oh geez. Start that a little earlier. At a time. Let me use the other one. Yeah, all right. I'm going to play this as I go use the bathroom. So, yeah, enjoy. I wonder if I can, hold on, make my little self disappear, my little screen right here. Oh, yeah, I can make myself so small. It's not taking up space. Nice. All right. Absolute perfect timing because I am back. All right. All right. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Let's do some guitar. Let's figure out some guitar work. The metronome. It's so funny. Ugh. Oh, jeez. All right. Get my cable. Thanks for watching the stream. We got 27 people watching right now. Let's make sure guitar's in tune. Oh, hello, the Sans amp is still on. There we go. Turn that input gain up a little bit. Someone else. These are MIDI, the drum tracks. I guess you weren't on the stream when I was like writing the drum parts out for like an hour. What are those notes? Try something like that on the guitar. that down the octave. That is not easy to play. Alright, let's try that along with the music. I think I can do that. My fingers are just too thick for that. It's a VST. It's MT Power Kit by Monda Audio. Audio, yes. Create new audio track. That's what I'm doing. It's out of tune. I think the intonation needs to be set up on this guitar again. Yeah, that's sharp. So let's tune to this. Ah. All right, let's try that again. Nope, let's try that again. Almost. Ah, I forgot I don't have a count in measure like I normally do. I missed the name of the VST. It's a MT Power Kit 2 by Monda Audio. Ooh. That's not the delay I want yet. Now let's pan that like 46. Let's try that again. Messed up. Sorry. It's like really hard placing my fingers where they need to go on this because my fingers are thick. I'm just gonna punch in that second part again. Cool. Ah, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, we're back. So out of tune. All right. What do I want to do for this next part? Ah, you know what? I shouldn't have moved that back because, oh shit. So now I have to track this next part of guitar. Really good when it's done, I can already tell. So many more layers is gonna be added to this. I think for the guitar I want to do maybe this part's super soft at the beginning for this beginning guitar part, just so it's the same song. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. Something along those lines. Let me just loop this a few times to get this guitar part down. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing. Try that one more time. Try it one more time. God, wrong note. One more game. Ah, so close on that ending. So close on that ending. I got lost or forgot what I was going to play next, but I went further than I thought I was going to. I'll take it, I guess. It's a little out of tune, that's the problem. But it's because I think the action just needs to be set up on my guitar, or the intonation, whatever it's called. I'll take that though. Let's double that up. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I have to set that off because it's being recorded with a delay. Jeez, that tripped me up. All right. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Right on one, have that new guitar part start. Cool. All right, let's try that. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Sounds cool so far. You can go back in the live stream and then catch up to we're in the past. but I think that's right. Sure. This chair is broken, so it sinks down. Excuse me. Oh gosh, this has become a Scott 2 Network burping ASMR. Ho 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 ho! Whoa! That is out of tune as hell. I'm just gonna punch that note in, but in tune. They're both out of tune. Yeah, now I hear it. Now that they're clashing with each other, I really hear it. Let's try that again. And then I have to... Gosh, it's so annoying dealing with this delay. But it's okay. Deleted was asking if they could speed up the live stream. I didn't even see a comment got deleted, but that makes a lot of more sense now. Alright, let me add the... I have like a clean guitar, mini clean guitar settings. The one I've been using, this one has been really good recently for me. Ooh, that's loud. Sorry. It's a little too gainy for what I want. Here we go. It always does this when I load the first plugin, but I don't know why it didn't do it the first time. Alright. It always does that once and then never again. Speaking of once, I'm gonna save this. That's for my friend who commissioned me to do that. Alright. Let's go back to the beginning and hear what that sounds like. Oh, and it's doing that thing where it's not, yeah. I love when it does that. Alright. Just gotta restart Logic. I love when it does that. See if I gotta point my computer down. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my chair is like broken and it just like keeps sinking down. So Logic is starting back up. Hey, Logic's back open. Alright, so Logic's open, but it's not open on y'all's end. I don't know why. So let me try doing this. Hold on. Window capture. I think I might have to make a new one every time I... Oh, yes. Discard. Cool. And oh gosh, now I'm behind. There we go. And there we go. All right, cool. Back in business. All right. Now let's open up the feed. Something's out. Something is out with this guitar. I think my tuner is not set to the right. I think something's tuned to like 441 or 442. Something's like off. I'm gonna try tuning my guitar a little flat and see how that sounds. Alright, it's a little too flat, but it's very, very close. That's tuned about 20 cents flat. Wow. Let me do the harmonic tuning. God, so close. There it is. There it is. Wow, you gotta love the physics of sound and how guitars are inherently out of tune instruments because they're equal temperament, and that's not right. I just fucked everything up. The B string's out of tune. I think everything's out of tune now. Hold on. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have tuned to that harmonic. Oh, I'm so dumb. That harmonic is the third of the harmonic series, so it's flat. All right, never do that again. Yeah. I'm using harmonics. So the reason why I'm using harmonics is because tuners suck, and what's it called? These two notes were flat because I was tuning to the 5th and 4th harmonic, the 5th harmonic on the G string and the 4th harmonic on the B. And I forgot that the 4th harmonic is the third in the overtone series, and the third is in just intonation 14 cents flat. So those strings are both 14 cents flat. But I have to tune the guitar flat for it to be in tune with this. So either my tuner is off, like it's set to like 438 or 437, which is possible because I have not used it in forever, or Logic for some reason is not set to 440 for some reason, and the MIDI is off. Because whenever I record MIDI, this happens. So I'm thinking that the MIDI interface, for whatever reason, the intonation, the tuning system on Logic is off. But now it's good. Like now that's like perfectly in tune because I tuned to the harmonics. There we go. There we go. Wow, that's like perfectly in tune. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it like that for now on. I just gotta make sure when I tune the G string to the B string that I'm not using that 4th harmonic. Cool. Let's make a rhythm guitar track. Hi from Mexico, I'm Dad. That's so funny. I need the Mac going. I forgot that there's a delay. Even though there's a visual delay, which that's throwing me off. output gain so hot all of a sudden? Let me turn that down. Turn that down a little bit more. That's roughly where I want to be. Oh yeah, I forgot about that delay. Alright, oh, let's just do this again. I messed that up, my bad. I forgot it repeats. I'm gonna punch that little note in. Let me fix that. I keep hitting that B string. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's move that up. Try that for that. Let me try another one. Let me try distortion 6. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do clean 6, not distortion 6, or clean 5. Even though there's no clean 6, it's just clean 5 and clean 7. I need like a really gainy one. No. Sorry if that's getting loud. It's loud in my ears too. It's just the way it is with these things sometimes. Let's turn that treble down. That'll work for right now. I'm gonna mess with it a little more once I'm not live feeding because I don't want to sit here for like too long and just work on that. But that one note at the end. That B natural. That pesky B natural. Alright. I'm like really hungry now, so I'm probably gonna end this feed pretty soon once I finish this guitar part. Go after that. I'm not nailing that intro. there was a note wrong on the other take that I need to fix. So let me move this back. Oh God, line it up exactly. All right, there we go. I remember exactly where it was too. Come on. There it is. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. I gotta mute both of these now and record that part. Let's turn that gain back down, that input gain down a little bit. I forgot I have to move that up. Oh my goodness. So trippy. Alright. Alright, now let's track that other guitar. Those last two chords were not it, Chief. Alright. I just yeeted myself back to the start of the track by accident. Let's try that again. The guitar is a Fender Jaguar. Oh, gosh. All right. Maybe something like that in the... Ah. I'm not a guitarist, so playing chords like that is not easy for me. Something like that. I don't know if it's a Jazzcaster. It literally just says Fender Jaguar on it. Yeah, someone gave it to me. It was a guitar that they had that they don't use anymore. So like, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, it's gonna sound good when it's done. Honestly, I can't give like an easy answer to how it is teaching yourself trombone, because I personally think no one should like try to learn a brass instrument without like seeking an instructor to teach them, because a lot of brass players do form really bad habits on how to create a sound, and the big difference between wind instruments in general. But woodwinds don't suffer from this. I mean, they suffer from their own bad habits that they can form that brass players don't, and vice versa. But the big thing about wind instruments in general is like when you're playing like a piano, like you hit the key, you can look at the key and you can hit the key. When you're playing guitar, you can look to see where the fingers are. You can look to see how the strings are hitting the hand or hitting the pick. But with like trombone or trumpet, you can't visualize and see what the diaphragm is doing. You can't visualize and see what is going on with the tongue, with the lips, and all of that. All that stuff you can't see, and that's where everything comes from. Guitarists don't have to worry about creating their tone because their tone is in their instrument. Their tone is in their pickups. Their tone is in their amp. Their tone is in their pedals. Brass players, like, yeah, this thing does a lot of that work, but fundamentally, all of the tone is coming from our face. Like a great trombone player can pick up a $60 trombone and make a great sound, and a terrible trombone player can pick up a $10,000 trombone and make a terrible sound. So it's not necessarily the instrument that dictates the tone that's coming, but all of this. Especially if you don't have any understanding on how brass works, it's really hard to explain in general how to get a good sound on brass, because like you look at great brass players and they spin like I've been playing for 10 years and I'm still trying to like perfect and get a great sound on just playing, sustaining one note, getting a just for that to sound good and sustained. And like to like the average person that sounds really good, but to me there's so much I still need to work on. My tone is way too bright for what I really want it to be, and so on and so forth. So the long answer is it's really difficult to explain all of the nuances and stuff like that without a proper teacher. And it all depends on what you want to do, because I have a lot of aspirations as a trombone player, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people just want to play around for fun. So, but my view is definitely dictated a lot by that. Sorry, that's not a great answer. People ask me that all the time, and yeah, people ask me that all the time, and it's just like it's just not a like as easy to learn. I mean, like, and I have a whole theory. I'm making a video about ska and like why it's in the state it is. And why people think it's dead. And a huge part of that video is going to be talking about how like wind instruments are just not as accessible to play as like the average instruments you'd see in a punk band. Like guitar, bass, drums, all that stuff is so easy to learn and teach yourself, but you can't do that with the trombone. First off, a trombone on average costs like a lot of money, like a lot more than a guitar would cost. Like this trombone costs $3,000, and like a good guitar, if you're spending over $1,000 on a good guitar, like you're probably just, I don't know, you're probably buying some signature thing that you don't need. Like you can get a really good sounding guitar and gear for like $1,000, $1,500 if you're getting like a really good amp. Like my amp costs $1,200, and my guitar, every guitar I've gotten has cost like $400 and like a few pedals. But like all of that versus like just one trombone for like one sound, so there's a lot to it. Played clarinet for 5 years, and I'm sure it's not too easy to teach itself. Yeah, I'm trying to teach myself flute, and like I got it down kind of, but it's still a lot. And it's like I play so many instruments, but flute's so different from everything I've played before as far as embouchure goes. Amp is 100% more important than the guitar itself. I'm just believe in having like good gear all around. I used to have not great gear on everything. So, but anyway, I'm going to end this feed. I've been going now for over 2 hours, actually almost 3 hours. Yeah, I started at 6 and it's 8:54. But yeah, this is a cool thing I enjoyed doing. Thanks for tuning in to all 29 of y'all who are still watching. It is very hard to know what's possible without a teacher. And the thing about this that's so weird too is like there are some people that have picked up my trombone who are phenomenal musicians. Some of them are phenomenal trumpet players. Some of them are phenomenal like guitar players, musicians, whatever. And they pick up their horn and this is like the sound that they get. And then I have had people that have never played music before. I've had people that only play like drums. Some people who can only play flute. They pick up a trombone and their first sound sounds like, which obviously sounds way better than the first one. So a lot of it just depends on who you are and how well you played the instrument to begin with. So that's why I always say, like, at least if you're going to pick it up and start, like, at first, get a few lessons. Like, people would give lessons online all the time. I would even try to avoid YouTube videos because, like, YouTube is a great resource if you have nothing else. But, like, having that one-on-one with someone who really knows the instrument is so much more valuable and so much more important. But yeah, that's my little advice on that. All right, I'm gonna end this feed now. Bye, y'all. Oh gosh. All right.